7/12/2024, God says, "Sweet children, everything depends on your actions. Constantly pay attention to see that you don't perform any wrong actions under the influence of Maya, for which there would have to be punishment." Question: who are the wisest of all in the Father's vision? Answer: those who have imbibed purity are wise. Those who are impure have no wisdom. Lakshmi and Narayan are said to be the wisest of all. You children are also becoming wise. Purity is essential for this. Therefore, the Father cautions you. Children, be careful that your eyes don't deceive you. Even while seeing this old word, do not see it. Remember the new word of heaven. Om Shanti. You sweetest, long lost and now found children, understand that you are now travelers in this old world for only a few more days. People of the world believe that they still have to stay here for another 40,000 years. You children have faith. Do not forget these things. While sitting here, the hearts of you children should be bubbling. Everything you can see with your eyes is all to be destroyed. Souls are immortal. I, this soul, have taken 84 births. Baba has now come to take us back home. When the old word is about to be destroyed, the Father comes to create the new word. It is in your intellect how the word changes from old to new and new to old. We have been around this cycle many times before. The cycle is now coming to an end. There will just be a few deities in the new world. There will be no human beings there. Everything depends on your karma. When people perform wrong actions, their conscience bite them. This is why the Father asks, you have not performed any such sins in this birth, have you? This word is the impure, dirty kingdom of Ravan. This word is full of darkness. The Father is now giving you children your inheritance. No, you no longer perform devotion. Having been stumbling along in the darkness of the path of devotion, you have now come here. You now have the Father's hand. Because you didn't have the Father's support, you were drowning in river of poison. The path of devotion continues for half a cycle. After you are given this knowledge, you go to a golden aged new world. This is the auspicious confluence age, when from being impure and dirty you become beautiful and clean. You change from thorns to flowers. Who makes you this? The unlimited Father. You wouldn't call a physical father the unlimited Father. You also know the occupations of Brahma and Vishnu. So, how much pure intoxication you should have. The supreme region, the subtle region, and the corporeal region all exist at the confluence age. The Father now sits here and explains to you children that this is the confluence of the old word and the new word. People call out, come and purify us impure ones. The Father's part is only enacted at the confluence age. Since he is the creator and the director, he would therefore surely have some activity. You all know that he cannot be called a human being. He doesn't have a body of his own. Everyone else is either a human being or a deity. Shiv Baba can neither be a deity nor a human being. This body has just been taken on loan temporarily. He wasn't born from a womb. The father himself says, "Children, how could I teach you Raja Yoga unless I had a body?" Although people say that the Supreme Soul is in the pebbles and stones, you children now understand how I come. You are now learning Raja Yoga. No human being can teach this. No deity can study Raja Yoga. It is here, in the elevated confluence age, that you become deities by studying Raja Yoga. You children should have a great happiness that you are now completing the cycle of 84 births. The Father comes at the end of every cycle. The Father himself says that this is the last of this once many births. Shri Krishna was a prince of the golden age. He went around the cycle of 84 births. Shiv Baba does not enter the cycle of 84 births. The Shri Krishna soul changes from ugly to beautiful. No one else knows these things. You two only know this number wise. Maya is very strong. She doesn't leave anyone alone. The Father comes to know everything. Maya, the alligator, can completely swallow anyone. The Father knows this very well. However, don't think that the Father is Antaryami, one who knows the secrets of each one's heart. No. However, the Father can see the activities of everyone. News also comes to Baba. Maya completely swallows you raw. There are many such aspects that you children do not understand. The Father knows everything. People think that the Supreme Soul knows all the secrets within everyone. The Father says, "I do not know all the secrets within each one. I know all about you from your behavior. The behavior of some is very dirty. Therefore, the Father repeatedly cautions you children and says that you have to be careful about Maya." However, even though the Father explains, it doesn't sit in the intellects of some. Lust is the greatest enemy. They don't even realize that they are indulging in vice. This happens too. Therefore, Baba says, if you have made a mistake, tell Baba truthfully and do not hide it. Otherwise, the sin will multiply 100-fold. Your conscience will keep biting you inside. The sin will continue to grow until you completely fall. You children have to remain completely truthful with the Father, or else you will suffer a great loss. This is Ravan's word. Why should we remember Ravan's word? We have to go to the new word. When a father is having a new house built, his children are very happy because they understand that the new house is being built for them. This is an unlimited aspect. The new word of heaven is being created for us. We are now about to leave for the new word. According to how much we remember the Father, we will become that beautiful. Because we were influenced by the vices, we became thorns. You children know that those who have stopped coming here are influenced by Maya. They are no longer with the Father but have become traitors and gone back to the old enemy. Maya swallows many in this way, so many die. There were many very good ones who said that they were going to do this and that. They were also ready to give their lives to the yajna. Today, they are not here. Your battle is with Maya. No one in the world knows how this battle with Maya takes place. The scriptures portray a battle between the deities and the devils, and how the war between the Kauravas and Pandavas took place. You can ask anyone how these two aspects in the scriptures were possible. Deities are non-violent. They are in the golden age. Would they come into the Iron Age to fight? No one understands who the Kauravas and the Pandavas were. They just read whatever is written in the scriptures and then recited. Baba has studied the whole Gita. When I received this knowledge, I started to think about the meaning of those things about war that have been written in the Gita. Sri Krishna is not the God of the Gita. The Father was sitting in this one, and so he made us put aside that Gita. We have now so much light from the Father. It is the souls that receive light. This is why the Father says, consider yourselves to be souls and remember the unlimited Father. When you used to remember him in devotion, you said, when you come, I will surrender myself to you. However, you didn't understand how he would come and how you would surrender yourself to him. You children now understand that we souls are just the same as the Father, but the Father's birth is unique. He teaches you children so well. You yourself say that one is the same Father. He is the one who becomes our Father every cycle. We all say Baba, Baba, and Baba says children, children. As your teacher, he teaches you Raja Yoga and makes you into the masters of the word. Whilst belonging to this Father, you must also take in the teachings that he gives you as your teacher. Your heart should be bubbling with happiness whilst you are listening to this. If someone becomes dirty, there cannot be that happiness. Even though they try hard, they are not part of our clan. There are so many surnames for people. All of those things are limited. Look how great your surname is. Great-great-grandfather Brahma is the greatest. No one else knows him. They say that Shiv Baba is omnipresent. No one even knows about Brahma. They have the pictures of Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar, but they have placed Brahma in the subtle region. They do not know this biography. How could Brahma exist in the subtle region? How would he adopt you from there? The Father says, this is my chariot. I enter him in the last of his many births. This is now the auspicious confluence age in which the episode of the Gita takes place. The main aspect in this is purity. No one else knows how to become pure from impure. Sages and holy men, etc. never say to you, forget your body and all your bodily relations and only remember me, the Father, so that all the sinful actions you have committed because of Maya will then be burnt away. They do not know the Father. The Father has said in the Gita, I come to uplift those sages, etc. The Father explains, this is the last birth of all the souls who have been playing their parts from the beginning of the cycle until now. It is also this one's last birth. This one has become Brahma again. In his childhood, he was just a village urchin. He has completed his 84 births from the first to the last. Now that the locks of the intellects of you children have opened, you are becoming wise. Before, you were senseless. Lakshmi and Narayan are sensible. An impure soul is called senseless. The main aspect is purity. You write, Maya made us fall. Our eyes became criminal. The Father repeatedly cautions you. He says, children, do not be defeated by Maya. You now have to return home. Consider yourself to be the souls and remember the Father. This old world is about to be destroyed. We are becoming pure, and so we also need a pure word. You children must become pure from impure. The Father would not have yoga. Baba doesn't become impure that he would have to have yoga. Baba says, I am here to serve you. You had been calling out to me to come and purify you impure ones. It is because of you called out to me to come that I have come. I show you a very easy path to follow. Simply be man mana bhav. These are the words of God. Because they mentioned Sri Krishna's name, everyone has forgotten the Father. The Father is first. Sri Krishna is second. Baba is the master of the supreme region. Whereas Sri Krishna is the master of heaven. Nothing happens in the subtle region. Out of everyone, Sri Krishna is number one. Everyone loves him. All the others follow him. Not everyone can go to heaven. Therefore, sweetest children, your happiness should be so deep that it penetrates your bones. Many children who come to Baba can never remain pure. When Baba asks them, since you indulge in sin, why do you come to Baba? They reply, what can I do? I cannot stay away. If I come here, perhaps the arrow can strike the target. But who but you, the Father, would grant me salvation? Therefore I come and sit here. Maya is very powerful. I have the faith that Baba will change me from impure to pure and beautiful. But what can I do? By speaking the truth, maybe I will improve. I have the faith that I can be reformed by you. Baba feels mercy for such children. It will happen like this again, nothing new. Baba gives all of you Shrimat every day, but only a few of you put it into practice. What can Baba do about this? Baba says that perhaps such are their parts. Not everyone can become a king or queen. A kingdom is being established, and all varieties are needed in a kingdom. Nevertheless, Baba says, children, do not let go of your courage. You can make progress. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence of Dharana. Number 1. Always be honest with the father. If you make any mistake now, do not hide it. Take care that your eyes never become criminal. Number 2. Constantly have the pure intoxication that the unlimited Father is changing you from impure and dirty to beautiful, from thorns into flowers. You are now holding on to the Father's hand, and with this support you will cross the river of poison. Blessings. May you become a self-transformer and transform your thoughts and sanskars from negative to positive in a second with a powerful break. When you have negative, that is waste thoughts, their speed is very fast. You need to practice very quickly putting a powerful brake on them and bring about a change. Before you go up a mountain, your brakes are first checked. In order to make your stage elevated, increase your practice of putting a brake on your thoughts in a second. When you transform your thoughts and sanskars from negative to positive in a second, the task of word transformation through your self-transformation will be completed. Slogan: those who use the elevated power of transformation on themselves and others are true karma yogis. Om Shanti.